Lake Orion residents celebrated the 4th of July with a downtown carnival and fireworks show.
The Grand Princess was once again on the water to give passengers a spectacular view of Lake Orion.
GM is investing millions into the Orion assembly plant for the production of the Bolt.
And a new season of summer concerts encourage residents to enjoy music outdoors.
Hello, I'm Ciaramitaro.
And I'm Jonathan Jackson.
We'll have these stories plus much more right here on Ontv News.
Earlier this year, General Motors announced that the Orion assembly plant would begin production on Chevrolet's newest electric car, the Bolt EV, in 2017. But on Wednesday, June 22nd, the company made another huge announcement that they would also be investing $245 million into the local assembly plant to prepare for production. The launch of the Chevy Bolt EV will add on an additional 300 jobs to the local economy. The investment is a part of a larger $5 billion investment GM has made to fund U.S. manufacturing over the next 3 years.
The Lions Club Jubilee has a history in Lake Orion's community that goes back more than 40 years. It is the club's largest fundraiser of the year and traditionally has taken place over 4th of July weekends. The event recently returned to downtown Lake Orion after experiencing major changes over the past several years. The Lake Orion Lions Jubilee officially kicked off on Thursday, June 25th and continued to run through Sunday, June 28th. The event has a long history in Lake Orion, but due to downtown renovations in 2009, it was moved to the grounds of Canterbury Village. In 2014, the carnival returned to downtown Lake Orion and residents responded by showing up in record numbers. The excitement continued in 2015 with Skirbick Brothers returning to provide a wide variety of rides and games stationed along Broadway and Flint Streets. And the always popular beer tent returns to its location on nearby Anderson Street. Revenue generated by the carnival and beer tents helps the Lions Club with its charitable efforts in the community.
As we've talked about in the past, and I've been hearing it from people, it's kind of the unofficial kickoff for summer in Lake Orion. Bringing the Jubilee back was a decision. I don't know why it took us so long, but we had to leave, but now we're back. Last year, it was the success of last year is beyond my expectations and beyond the carnival's expectations, to the point where they wanted a 3-year contract to make sure that they were our carnival, for the near future. And they're really good to work with. Their employees are great. The business community likes them.
Unfortunately, a pretty nasty storm produced high winds on Saturday, affecting attendance and postponing the planned fireworks show to Sunday. The weather was much better on the 28th, and residents lined up along M24 and on the shores of Lake Orion. A barge was positioned in the water not too far from Greens Park, and the crew lit the first fuse precisely at 10 p.m. The show lasted 25 minutes and ended with a spectacular finale.
Fireworks, really helped bring the whole thing together last year, and due to the fundraising efforts and our big sponsor, Converting Alternatives, Tom Williams, a local resident here in Lake Orion, he has really stepped up again this year with the large donation to support the fireworks, and we thank him for that, and just the rest of the business community that supported us. And the individual people that come to the carnival, buying the wristbands, buying whatever, supporting the community, because all the money raised, as we all know, everybody knows, goes right back into the community through all the needy projects that we do for all the underprivileged kids or families and whatever. When there's a need, we're always there.
Each year, the Lake Orion Fireworks Association hosts numerous events to raise money for the annual 4th of July fireworks show over the lake. And last year, the organization offered boat cruises on the lake for the first time, and the response was so tremendous that the Grand Princess returned in 2015. On the evening of Thursday, June 25th, motorists traveling on M24 might have been surprised to see a large boat in their rearview mirrors. The 110-foot-long Grand Princess once again made its way to Lake Orion for 10 days of boat cruises on the lake, and the boat is owned by CJC Cruises, who also owns the Detroit Princess on the Detroit River. The Grand Princess made a left turn onto Flint Street, but stopped for a moment as movers shortened the trailer in preparation for the boat launch. The boat was carefully maneuvered through the lakeside neighborhood as the truck was positioned so that it could back up to the water. The driver hit the gas, then slammed on the brakes as the Grand Princess gently glided into the water. The boat was eventually docked at Pelton's Point, where passengers boarded it for numerous cruises over the next 10 days. On Sunday, June 28th, the boat was filled to capacity for a historical tour of the lake, sponsored by the Orion Area Chamber of Commerce. Chamber Director Elena Campbell and Board Vice President Kelly McDonald narrated the tour, which featured 16 locations of historical significance, including Greens Park, Squaw Island, the Bubblegum Mansion, and Park Island.
In 1874, the Orion Park Association purchased Park Island, or as they called it then, Island Park, and constructed a bridge to the island where they built a 100-foot-long reception hall, topped with an 80-foot-high observation tower. In the summer months, thousands of people per week would visit the park for its thriller roller coaster, their carousel, penny arcade, and many other amusement park activities. In the winter, activities such as sport car races and skating races on the ice were popular. In 1964, there was not much left from the park, so Bill Davis purchased Park Island and developed it with lakefront homes.
Later that evening, passengers enjoyed big band music during a cruise that included a great view of the Lions Club fireworks display, which was postponed from Saturday, and of course, ticket holders had the best seats on the lake for the annual 4th of July fireworks show. In addition to the paid cruises, the Fireworks Association wanted to say thanks to area veterans and first responders by offering them courtesy cruises during the week. On Monday, June 29th, area police officers and firefighters were treated to a free cruise on the lake, and on Wednesday, July 1st, veterans were able to choose from 2 cruises, one held in the afternoon and another held at 8 p.m. for a 3-hour tour around the lake, complete with music and food courtesy of Sagebrush Cantina.
I think it's going to be a real community event, and in celebration of Independence Day, and just in general. You know, people like to get out and go on a boat ride around the lake, get out on the water, have fun, and that's what we're trying to provide, at the same time raising the money to have a good fireworks display.
The Lake Orion DDA is excited to announce the 2015 Summer Concert Series happening every Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m. throughout July and August. All performances will be held in the gazebo at Children's Park, located on South Broadway Street in downtown Lake Orion. Kicking off the Summer Concert Series is the Austin Scott Band on July 8th. All performances are free to the public, and visitors are encouraged to bring blankets or lawn chairs for comfort. The Summer Concert Series is sponsored by the Lake Orion Hungry Howies. Pizza will be available on site every week. For more information and a full list of performances, visit downtownlakeorion.org.
And for the music lovers out there, if the Summer Concert Series isn't satisfying your music hunger, then get ready for the 3rd annual Wildwood Music Festival, taking place on Saturday, August 8th at the Wildwood Amphitheater in Civic Park. Come spend the day listening to the best local bands in Lake Orion and Oakland County play. The festival starts at 10 a.m. and there will be vendors selling food and drinks. Admission is free, however, so guests are asked to bring a lawn chair or blanket to sit on. For more information, visit wildwoodfestival.com.
One local girl is showing people that you're never too young to become an entrepreneur. Constance Millage may only be 10 years old, but nothing is stopping her from running a successful business in the hopes of funding her college education down the road. Little C's Caring for Companions was welcomed into the community on Thursday, June 25th with an official ribbon cutting through the Orion Area Chamber of Commerce and is a tailor-made business to cater to pets in the home. And for Constance, the success has been very exciting.
Ready?
It's very overwhelming. It's great to be there. I'm very proud of it too. It's very nice to be with the Chamber of Commerce.
Constance says her love and passion for pets is the foundation behind Little C's.
I love pets. They're my passion for life. My neighbor, he told me to watch his cat for a week, and I did so, and that helped me say, wow, maybe I should start a business.
Little C's began in October 2014, and with over 6 months of work under her belt, Constance believes her business offers something kennels cannot, keeping your pets happy and healthy.
Your pet gets depressed and sometimes carries a sickness, and I think that my business is better than kennels because I care for them. I add tailor-made care for your pets.
For more information on Little C's Caring for Companions, call 248-385-7861.
Oakland County is home to 358 lakes, and area families love to spend time near the water this time of the year. That's why it's recommended that little ones learn to be comfortable in and around water to avoid tragedy. The village of Lake Orion is looking for area residents to sign up for swim classes in Greens Park. The next round of classes begin on July 20th and run through July 31st. Attendees meet Monday through Friday for 45 minutes and can choose from 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. classes. A team of instructors are on hand for carefully supervised sessions covering all the basics that the little ones need to know.
And we'd love to have anybody come out and teach their kids, because a lot of people that come here say what they like is the fact that kids learn not to be afraid of a lake, and they're more comfortable with the water versus when you're in a pool. The pool is clear and kids can see to the bottom. And so when they're invited to some place where there's not a pool, this teaches them the right way to enter the water and be more comfortable with their surroundings with it.
The cost is $50 for village residents, $80 for township residents, and other non-residents. You can register in person or download the registration form found on lakeorion.org. Fill it out, enclose payment, and mail it to the Village of Lake Orion, 21 East Church Street at 48362. If you have any questions, call 248-693-8391, extension 100.
That's all the time we have for this edition of ONTV News. For daily updates on what's happening right here in Lake Orion, like us on Facebook and follow our YouTube page. On behalf of the hardworking staff, I'm Ciaramitaro.
And I'm Jonathan Jackson. Thanks for watching.